Once you've done your hot button overview sheet, the 3 columns we just talked about, the second step is to set your buying criteria. It's just to work out your version of, I don't care whether you use me or anybody else, but before you make any decision, make sure whoever you choose can live up to this buying criteria now. Does that make sense? And you're going to make a list, and the list should be a little bit scary. The list should set it up so that you are the only one who can live up to said criteria. Okay, so number 2, you're going to set the buying criteria. Firstly, you lay it all out. Secondly, you go, these 6 or 12 or 9 or whatever the number is, things is going to be the buying criteria. So no matter who they talk to, they should make sure they look up to this. We're looking for a list of things that people should look for in a coach and things they should look out for in a coach. Things they should look for in a solution to their problem and things they should look out for in a solution to their problem. Yeah? And they're going to be across benefits and objections and coach selection. So we set this buying criteria, we kind of work out what it is, and then our job is really easy. In our marketing from now on, all we do is we can and clone. So in your webinar, you make sure there's a piece about here's how to choose the right person. In your sales process, there's either a video they watch or an audio that they listen to or a document that we send them, which has buying criteria mapped out. So instead of you having to deliver it verbally each time, one-on-one, face-to-face, you can can it, put it into your marketing and send it out. So it's a little bit like there's a guy called Joe Polish who used to be a marketing expert for carpet cleaners. And he created this guide. It was like a free report for carpet cleaners. In fact, it came in 2 formats. Number 1, a free report, and number 2, a free recorded message, like a voicemail. And people would see ads in the paper and they'd call this number and it'd give them 7 costly mistakes to look out for, 3 quick tips, like a whole bunch, like 6 or 7 bullet points full of great stuff. And they'd just call in, listen to this message, and at the end of listening to the message, they'd be set up really, really well to know what to look for and what to look out for. In fact, if you like, I've got a copy of that message recorded inside the Black Belt site, and I'd be happy to kind of share it with you if you'd like to have a listen. And just see how a really good job, see a really great example of setting the buying criteria. When you do those 3 things, when you identify what the hot buttons are, then you cull the list and then decide that's going to be the buying criteria I'm going to use. And then you use that in your marketing. What it does is it sets people up so that when they come to you, it's not about price. It's not about, can you help me? Those answers have already been fixed. It's about, you don't have to impress anybody or dance like a job interview anymore. Instead, you're assessing whether they are a good fit or not. So we've been talking about setting the buying criteria. I know when I started in this game, as a coach or marketing for a particular coach, my job effectively was I was a chaser. I was given a yellow pages and a telephone book and told to have at it. And I just did what I was told because I didn't know any better at the time. And I used to chase people and it really sucked. Things started to get better when I got hip to marketing, when I wasn't trying to sell everything that moved. I had marketing that got them to call us, and that really made a big difference. But what really changed things, what turned things around dramatically, is when I installed buying criteria into my marketing. So now I only get people who are pre-positioned, predisposed, pre-indoctrinated to know me, to like me, and to want my stuff.